Alright, are we good? Are we here? We should be here. Yo, let me know if you guys are in the other stream. I haven't even made the seed yet. Did the redirect work? Question mark? I think it did. The other one should have ended. Alright. I'll open up the live split. Give your boy a minute. Present. Hey, what's good? Alright. Just have to generate a seed and then we'll be good to go. Alright. Oh crap, I have to start KH2 before I start the auto tracker. That was really fun though, reacting to animations. That was a really good time. I like that a lot. I love doing stuff like that. I don't know, anything that feels more like, I guess, community centered, involved. It's definitely always the most feel good content to make for sure. It's sometimes it's scary to do it. I don't even know why it's scary. I guess it's just like, it's fear of like, are you representing, are you showcasing the thing good enough? I guess that was always my mindset with mods. That's why I always went super hard on like the old school mod videos and stuff, because it was very important to me to advertise the mod, even though it definitely tanked some of the retention on videos, because it's so funny. People used to ask me back in the day, like, why wouldn't I? They used to ask why wouldn't I put mod in the title sometimes, and the reason was because every time I advertise someone on the mod video, like within the first like 3 minutes, I'd be like, "Yo, subscribe, follow, download this mod on Nexus," right? All of the above. Instantly, like 10-15% viewer dip there. Or even if I literally say the word mod, there's so many people who back in the day would be like, man, like someone literally said it to me actually like a week ago on live stream. I remember this. Like someone said, I don't like mods because I can't play them, and that's a mentality I think a lot of people have. I don't even blame them for that, but it does kind of suck. Like, I'll admit, I didn't always watch modded Minecraft growing up. Grew up with a lot of Minecraft content. I didn't always watch modded Minecraft growing up because I would think to myself, man, I can't play it. But, you know, if a YouTuber could make it convincing enough, I usually would. I'd give it a try. I'd give it a chance. Alright. So, I'm triple checking, by the way. So bear with me. I'm triple checking that the live stream, the old live stream, actually did go offline. Yeah, okay, we're only live on one tab. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, cool. So, we should be good to go. Anyways, so chat. I know it's a little late for the intro, but welcome to the After Hours. I'm your host, ProdigyxCD, and you already know what to expect on the After Hours. It's always rando. It's rando every single time, baby. We're out here. We're going to be out here for probably a good hour, maybe a little more. No, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some fun. Actually, I should. Let me see. Let me see. I want to ask a friend. I see a friend online. I see a homie online. I'm gonna extend the offer. I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it a little bit. I'm gonna use the bathroom though. I'm asking people if they want to race by chance, because I wouldn't mind making this a race. Probably a one and done though. The KH community is amazing, and as an artist, we love it when people show us some love. Yeah, that is crazy, because some of my best friends in the Kingdom Hearts community, when I first started like growing a lot more after KH3, I've technically had a YouTube channel for years, but I got my big, like, I guess my first big break was when KH3 released, and it wasn't the game releasing itself that put me over the edge or anything. It was, I mean, that's definitely a big part of it, right? Big boom in Kingdom Hearts, like metrics, and everyone's searching it up. But a lot of people weren't uploading. They quit content. They were very negative about KH3. And I was one of the few, like, active YouTubers at the time that loved it. I really liked it. I loved the game. I wasn't arguing about it constantly or anything like that. And my mentality was, I love this game so much, I'm going to show it off. And I cultivated a community that loved the game and also was just like, this is a sanctuary for like a lot of people who want to just get away from the toxicity in the KH fandom at the time. I accidentally cultivated a strong artist community in my old Discord server in the Union. And dude, oh my gosh, it was such a good time, because I worked with so many of those artists. We made, like, I had like maybe a couple thousand subs at the time, on my way to 10K. Even when I got to 10K, met even more. And these artists who were in my community, I'm like, dude, a lot of people in their communities, when artists post stuff, they're just like, yeah, yo, that's cool, that's sick. I wanted to work with them, and I started working with a lot of artists, and they became like a really strong like group of friends that I also could just talk about like random life stuff with, and it was so cool. It was so cool. It was so cool. I do miss those times though. I do miss those times. I'll admit it sucks. A big part of getting older, and I'm jealous of the people that can keep it. My social battery has been up and down over the years, man. It's been up and down over the years, and it's partially because I don't know, things I used to not have to worry about that allowed me to just be social and be more like outgoing towards literally anybody. Like, I used to be like, dude, if you're a creator, if you're a person in the fandom, if you like Kingdom Hearts, hi, nice to meet you, my name's John. That's literally what it was back in the day. But nowadays it's like I don't know, online culture has changed a lot. I feel like it's a little harder to be that, because it's always the fear of like, you never want to introduce yourself to someone that you feel like, maybe this is a bad mentality I have, but I always felt like I never wanted to introduce myself to someone that I didn't, that couldn't be like, I don't know, like a really good friend, I guess. Like I guess I was scared of having acquaintances. Like I wanted everyone to be a friend at one point. So like having an acquaintance felt weird. Like I always would think to myself, maybe it's the insecurity. Like, dude, I'm not talking to X person, Y person enough. They're gonna like hate me or something or forget about me or blah blah blah. And that's like dumb teenager stuff to think about. But you know, like life moves on no matter what. Time moves on, and there's been a lot of people who like I haven't talked to in years. I would like over the years, you know, we talk sometimes. Sometimes we go a couple months without talking, maybe even a year, maybe a couple of years. You talk to them again, and it's like, no, we're still chill, bro. we're still chill, even if it's been a while. Everyone has life, everyone has things going on, and like that's like a comfort. But that's part of getting older. That is a big part of getting older. All right, I'm gonna call this chat, and we're gonna do some random. We're gonna play with Limit. I don't know if Cavern's awake. I see Cavern online. I don't know if he's awake at all. Let me. Where's? Let's stop ringing. Hello, Limit. We are live, as you maybe expect. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm vibing. You're chill, by the way, right? Like,
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. I'm sure you assumed I was live, but just always to make sure. All right.
You're always alive at very weird hours, so I assume it at this point.
Recently, that has indeed been the case. I'm already set up and ready to go, so whenever you are.
Okay, let me do so real quick. Hi, Cavern.
Oh, Cavern's here. The KH community is amazing, and as an artist, we love it when people show us some love. I read that already. Prodigy again, cooked again. Nope. Your KH2 commentary was very good, by the way, and shed a nice light on it when a lot of people hated it. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of my initial audience came from. I miss old fandom culture so much. Honestly, wish I was more outgoing with that too. Yeah, old KH fandom, it was definitely a lot easier. Well, it's yin and yang, because I've had mixed feelings about it over the years. Like, I used to think old school KH community was a little gatekeepy. Like, okay, it was weird that there were social circles in the KH community back then, but I think it's worse now. It's almost
it is worse now. You are correct.
I think it's worse now. I think just there's more social circles now, and you could say it's probably because there's more people, but there's more like, I think the community. I don't know. I don't even think it's just the KH fandom. I'm gonna take it away from the KH fandom. It's not even just the KH fandom. I think like the internet culture in general, the bad part about like influencer culture and like making money online being more and more popular is you sometimes it's hard to guess or hard to like a lot of people, I guess, meet each other with like the impression of getting something out of it. I guess as bad as that sounds. So it's like it is Chris's culture where like friend, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not gonna it's hard to get into because it's a lot of like kind of mental health and like mental gymnastics stuff, but it exists and it's weird. I feel like back in the day it was a little easier to like meet new people because the circles were smaller. Even though the circles were smaller and some people were selective about their circles, I'll admit I am a fortunate one, because I didn't really have that much like stock as a creator at all pre KH3. Like legit, I got 1,000 subs for the first time like 4 months before the game came out, straight up. So like I did not have that much stock as a creator back then. But I don't know. I think the community back then was definitely a little more collaborative. You know what's weird though? I say that. I actually do think there's parts of the fandom nowadays that are super collaborative and super like, yo, let's create this, let's do this. Like there's a lot of cool stuff still happening, so that still exists. It's not gone. It's just in different places now. It's just in very different places now. A lot of people are doing their own thing, doing their own vibe. Like, you see Dax is doing a thing that's technically a big collaborative effort. Like, all for like Dax's mod video, and there's so many people out there doing like. Shoot, I voice acted for the project, bro. I voice acted for Dax made me do voice acting. I hate him for it, but I also love him. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff happening, but it is different. I guess you could say it's just different now. Powder's taken more L's than Vanitas has in the entire franchise. Cap. Bro, they're already saying I must have lose to y'all. I'm assuming you're joining us, Cavern.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Late night rando. I think I'm gonna probably do a one and done, but we just got done reacting to a bunch of Kingdom Hearts animations, which was really cool. I'm going to pee right quick and then come back and see if you guys are ready. We're locked in. Are both of y'all ready?
I am.
Almost. Oops. Let's do this.
If memory serves, before KH2 came out, I remember first hearing about you from Cynical Gamers Joint. You watching that video is insane, because I don't think a lot of people watched that video, even for a Jared video back then. Because I was in a KH drama alert video when that was a thing. He did that little. I had not interact with him at all at that point, but like my friend at the time was like, "Yo, you want to be in this?" You know, someone else was going to be in this, but they like kind of canceled or like something like that, and I was like back up, and I was like, "Yo, me in it." I'm like 15 at the time, bro. And you can hear it in my voice. Actually, I'm not even 15. How old was I? That's 2016. No, yeah, I might have been 15. Yeah. So I was like 15 at the time, bro. And heck yeah, I'm gonna be in a freaking Jared video. Like, what the heck? That's still my idol. I love Jared. But yeah, that's crazy. You're like the only person I've ever heard mention that meme. That's insane.
Okay, I'm ready.
I was a kid just walking around the fandom back then. Oh, you said you're ready to go?
I am ready to go.
All right, hold on, let me change one little thing. One little thing. All right, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tent B ?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. In 3, a 2, a 1, a start. Bro, Cavern, you read what I typed in the chat the other day? Freaking double proof on
Oh yeah,
level
drive
7
forward.
drives. You know for me specifically, that's like nightmare seed.
Honestly, double proof on level 7 drive forms is pretty bad, regardless.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy doing them, and even then, that's still really bad.
That was very gross.
starting with a finishing plus is always nice. And our stats on our Keyblade aren't dog water like last time, so that's nice too.
Oh, dude, the seed for me yesterday started with my Kingdom Key had no experience on it, and I was wondering like, wait, I didn't even realize until like I'd already done my shotguns. Like, wait, why am I still level 1? And I was like, oh wait, why does my Kingdom Key have no experience on it? Yo, what's good, Bloody? Oh, how did that happen? That's kind of insane. What the heck? Been part of the community for a long time. I think I have too at this point. So yeah, I mean, well yeah, of course I've been in the community a long time, but oh my gosh. I was on the forums back in the day, bro. That's how I got into the community. I was on the forums. I was on the KH2 forums.
Oh, well, okay. Interesting.
I want you guys to know, chat, that was the worst I've ever done in that fight ever in my entire life. People can watch 1,000 episodes of anime, but won't understand the KH lore. I'm not gonna act like KH is like super easy to understand, but it's not like. I guess the thing I'm gonna like say about KH is, I think people try to understand the wrong things sometimes. I know that sounds dumb. That sounds like kind of like, that sounds a little pretentious, but.
No, you're valid.
What I mean by that is like I don't know. It's like asking why do devil. Okay, I haven't seen all of One Piece. Maybe they do explain this. They probably do, knowing One Piece. But like, it's like asking, because I'm at episode like 300 something. They haven't said anything like this, but it's like asking why do devil fruits exist, and like obsessing over that, and like because you don't know why devil fruits exist, you say the power system makes no sense. Like, bro, it's. Some things aren't meant to be questioned, really. Now, when it comes to things like, if you're curious about, I don't know, maybe like Shion and KH3, right? Like how did Shion exactly return? Because they didn't. While you can mount it to replica stuff, like there's not a clear like A to B for how exactly she. Why they even brought that up, and they only did that in Remind because it's kind of like they kind of pull it out of their butt, like, okay, yo, Shion, she's this number I character, we're gonna bring her back, but turns out it's Shion. Like, what? Why did they decide to do that in the first place? Was like the weird part. And questioning stuff like that's fine, and that's valid, but I think like some people question like Keyblade lore stuff. And I'm sometimes like, bro, that's not really something needed to be questioned that much.
Hot take, but not so hot take. I just think people their attention spans are shot these days, because I feel like this was never really an issue, as much of an issue, I should say.
Yeah. Back
Back when the community was like, for lack of a better word, better years ago, 2016, around that era. They're just asking questions that they don't really need to know the answers to, instead of actually just playing the games and paying attention to the story. Because I feel like if you just sit down and play, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's like the most intuitive storytelling experience ever given to us, but like, yeah, I don't think it's the hardest thing to understand if you just pay attention to what you're playing.
I agree. It's not like, I'm not gonna say it's super easy, but it's not like, doesn't mean it's the other extreme either. Doesn't mean it's nonsensical. Like, there's a reason people are so engaged. It's like kind of hard to be engaged if literally nothing makes sense. So like, obviously you see how much of an attachment people have to KH, and believe it or not, as crazy as it sounds, most of like I think I don't know. I think like the foundation blocks for why so many people are attached to KH is kind of because of the story. Combat's good.
Yeah, of course.
Combat's really good, but the fandom would not be this feral without the story. Like Lemon, how many KH fans have you met who don't honestly basically don't even play the games? They just like they played it a couple of times, but they're like they can tell you every lore detail under the sun.
Quite a bit. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like people aren't into KH for like again, people are into KH for any multitude of reasons, but obviously there is a huge number of people who are in it specifically for the story, and that's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
That's an that's an interesting number. Actually, this.
I wonder what the nightmare seed is today, because I'm just kind of under the impression after doing so many of these now that my rando seeds at night are cursed. You know, after watching all those animations, Chuck, I need to replay Days, bruh.
I'm hype about these abilities that I'm getting, but I feel like because I'm getting them so early and easily, it's like this seed's about to be hell on earth.
I love these abilities so far.
I'm gonna do this.
KH robs a lot from Naruto and Bleach. I mean, they were going on at the exact same times. I don't really know about that one.
That was an interesting comment.
Like, when did Naruto's manga come out?
1990. It's like the late. Surely it's the late.
It's no late.
1990s.
Like earliest 97, but I feel like it probably wasn't that long. I feel it was like probably a 98, 99 manga.
That sounds about right.
Kingdom Hearts 1 started development in 99. Like KH1 started. I know we see it as a 2000, but Kingdom Hearts conceptually started in the 90s to compete with Mario 60. Not really compete, but kind of inspired off of like they wanted to make a mascot like Mario. If anything, if Kingdom Hearts copies anything, it's Star Wars. Star Wars is the media.
That I can believe.
I do agree. Kingdom Hearts and Naruto share a lot of plot points. But like I think Kingdom Hearts is pretty comparable to some aspects of Naruto. Though if you ask me, even Kingdom Hearts kind of executes a lot of things better than Naruto does. I love Naruto. I love it so much, but holy crap, Naruto, especially Shippuden, kind of fumbles execution at every possible
he drops the ball
at
pretty
every
often.
possible point. Yeah.
But I mean, again, like I've said before, and I'll say it again. I love Naruto to death. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm not gonna sit and pretend like that thing is perfect. Like, bro,
Yeah.
Shippuden especially.
It's crazy because I actually still would say I like Shippuden more than OG. I know that sounds wild, but like it's
No, that's valid.
It's because Shippuden's moments are really fun.
Yeah.
I like the beginning of Shippuden a lot. Like Shippuden starts off really good to me.
It's got higher highs than original Naruto for sure.
That's why I'd say I think it has higher highs, but definitely lower lows. And OG Naruto doesn't really have any lows. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
So. But yeah, if Kingdom Hearts copies anything, which it kind of copies Star Wars, to be honest. Like, I've said this before, Kingdom Hearts is the true Disney Star Wars. I know, like, there's a lot of KH fans who know nothing about Star Wars, so they just kind of hate.
Me.
But bro,
I've never seen it. Oh God.
Limit. If the server one day decides to, if Chris somehow decides to convince y'all to get into Star Wars or try, honestly don't, at y'all pace, I have no idea how fast that would happen, but I'd be surprised if y'all got through the movies relatively fast. But
If it's good, I mean, it will be done fast. I'll say that much.
yeah,
And if it's so good that I want to watch without people, I just watch it on my own.
I personally think Clone Wars is the best. Like I think the shows are better than the movies, but the movies are pretty good too. It's just like they're definitely old. So if you're not super biased towards older movies,
No, not at all.
you should be good. Like, bro, OG Troll was made in like what 70s, early 80s, so, and it honestly still holds up too. I think, yeah, when you watch Star Wars, bro, oh my gosh, Kingdom Hearts quite literally, or like Star Wars is quite literally political Kingdom Hearts. It's the political version of the KH story.
I mean, I'm told Nomura loves Star Wars, does he not?
Yeah, it's crazy because, I mean, you've been saying that for years, but I actually did one day try to search for the interview where he said that. I couldn't find it, so I actually don't know where he actually said that. But I'm
Of course,
sure
we're rewriting history, I guess. I don't know. I keep being told that he loves Star
I'm
Wars,
sure
but I've
he
never
did.
seen anything saying that.
No, you're right. It's like it's probably one of those like super old interviews, maybe Neil Ultimania or something. I mean, Nomura does like film. Like this is why I defend the Disney stuff sometimes, not just because I mean obviously I like the Disney stuff, but I think a lot of people get a little lost in the sauce with KH and they forget Nomura actually likes some of the Disney properties too. I think Nomura likes Pixar more than regular Disney, though, of course. But Nomura's an artist, bruh. Like he's an artist. If you're an artist in the '90s, 2000s, 90s, 80s in his case, you probably like Disney, like straight up, because especially Renaissance. Like that was during the Renaissance, bruh. Disney didn't have the bad PR they got now, so like Nomura definitely liked it. Oh my gosh, that always happens.
One world.
Does anyone do the thing where they like mash movement so fast they accidentally open up the freaking PC menu?
No.
I sometimes do that. Empire Strikes Back is my personal fave. My fave is Revenge of the Sith. I'm a Revenge of the Sith guy. I am a prequel dude. I'll admit though, most of the prequels kind of mid until you watch other stuff. Like the prequels only get better, and that's something I like about the prequels, and that's why I say the shows are so good. The shows are like the greatest PR of all time for the prequel movies. Like Clone Wars will make episode 1 look like some of the most masterfully written lore of all time. But when you first watch episode 1, you're just like, pod racing, bro? Why? But then you rewatch it with like the context of like you rewatch it after you've completed everything, and you're like, bro, oh my gosh, this is gas. You start noticing all these little things and characters. Star Wars is such a well-made universe. Star Wars is like, as a piece of media, it's so crazy. Like George Lucas created an entire universe, galaxy in the 70s, and like was able to think it out and like plan like it. I don't know. It's kind of like the how-to book for world building, in my opinion. You know, Star Wars is so popular, so like it's easy to dismiss it because it's like you hear about it so much, everyone knows what Star Wars is. But man, like there's a reason it's like up there, and I didn't realize it at first. I used to be a hater. I used to be a blind hater. I was one of those fans when KH2 got announced. It was like, I don't want Star Wars in my Kingdom Hearts. Now I'm like, bro, please put Star Wars in my Kingdom Hearts. Holy crap. People only like Revenge of the Sith because of the peak fight. Story-wise, it's low-key garbage. Bro, I think you're low-key garbage. How about that? I'm sorry. No. I'm not accepting Revenge of the Sith ever in my life. Actually, Kyron, you watched Revenge of the Sith recently. How do you feel about it?
I enjoyed it like a lot. I do think part of it is a little bit ruined because I already knew who Anakin would turn out to be. So when that reveal happened, I was like, oh, I think this is supposed to be a big moment, and it kind of is it because I already know that.
I mean, to be honest, I did too, and I think most people did unless you started with the prequels because I'm pretty sure in Return of the Jedi they literally refer to they literally say his name.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a thing at first though, or if they did that in later releases, because they actually adjusted a lot of stuff, and those Return of the Jedi and New Hope, those movies got remastered and redone a lot over the years, like to kind of adjust for prequel stuff.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, okay. You heard the CEO of Star Wars has left position. Look, I'm gonna be real. Dave Filoni, this should have happened like 3 years ago. Dave Filoni should have been taken over Star Wars. Should have absolutely been taken over Star Wars. Because Dave Filoni was Dave Filoni literally basically trained under George Lucas, learning about Star Wars, writing because he made Clone Wars alongside George Lucas. But bro was not at the top of Star Wars media. He was not the CEO. How is George Lucas's disciple who knows everything about Star Wars, the only other person who basically does on his level, how is he not the one running the company? How is it someone who says in interviews that yeah, you know, this isn't Luke's story anymore, so let's get rid of him. Bro, I don't know. Don't talk to me about the sequels, chat. No, don't bring those up. Look, if y'all think KH2 was assassination for the KH franchise, the sequels are 10 times worse. Holy crap. For Star Wars, it so much damage to the media. Yo, what's good, Scott? Welcome back to another stream.
Give me strength. Fire.
I actually don't know why I did that. I didn't need to. It's all good though.
Much better.
Y'all want to know how bad? Oh, well, let me tell you this. So the sequels, right, for Star Wars, the sequel trilogy, which is the recent stuff. There's there's a whole thing where George Lucas, before he sold Star Wars, gave Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, the freaking scripts, the outline for what to do with the sequel trilogy, right? That was his last word.
I remember you telling me about this. Yeah, that was
yeah, and bro just threw it out actually crazy.
My God.
Insane. That is villain behavior, bro. That's Sith behavior right there, chat. George Lucas sold Star Wars to the Sith, man. Maybe this is all part of the thing. Yo, G Money, what's good? What's poppin'? I'm definitely watching that Darth Maul TV show, bro. Darth Maul? Darth Maul is a better villain than Darth Vader is. Darth Vader's number 2, though. Like, we ain't slandering Darth Vader, but Darth Maul is, like, debatably the best villain in the entire, like, Star Wars franchise. Oh, crap. John, I'm cooked. John, I'm cooked. No, I'm not cooked. Wait. Wait, no, we're not chopped. We're the opposite of chopped. Let's go.
This is it.
Someone finally said Maul is better. The thing is, like, I don't even think Maul being the best villain is a controversial take, like, among informed people. Because the only way that take is controversial is if you didn't watch Clone Wars. Darth Maul is one, like, I love Darth Maul because, look, I am a sucker for, like, smart villains, like villains who aren't just like, I love a really good, just like, I just want to, like, destroy stuff villain, but a villain that's, like,
This'll do the trick.
calculated and, like, sinister. Oh my gosh, man, I'm a sucker for this. That's why I love Xehanort so much. It's unfortunate because Xehanort was like, I think KH2 did do some character assassination to Xehanort. I don't know if I'd say character assassination. It's just like, considering that that's his finale, bro was not on screen enough, and that sucks. Now, that was a big thing I wish was better. Bro had like no screen time in KH3.
I think this'll do the trick.
Like the build up for Xehanort was so good, like so good, but the finish was kind of like, I don't know. I still love him, but dang. Star Wars fans glaze Vader too hard. I mean, because Vader's raw. Like, Vader's really freaking cool. Don't get it twisted. But Maul, oh my gosh, that boy Maul is crazy.
Thunder.
Please, Master, please, compose yourself. Please, compose yourself.
I like these reveals.
There's something.
Ooh. Your boy will take that shot. Your boy likes that. I'm a fan of that.
Gather.
Okay.
Much as I love young Xehanort, I hope the whole Xehanort story is done. I actually did feel that way after KH3, but I actually am open to young Xehanort. I know people will be critical of it, and they just want to be like, they just want to be rid of it. I don't want to be a main villain at all, but I do think young Xehanort deserves better than Dark Road, is my argument. And Dark Road's really good. Dark Road's really good, story-wise. Like, the Key Saga is a on-paper story to me. It's very good on paper, but it's like, no one knows about it. If you think like everyone who is obsessed with Union Cross and knows about Union Cross's story, cut that number in half, and that's how many people know about Dark Road. It's a problem. young Xehanort's closure story should not be in a mobile game. So fix that. Dark Road was so sad. I love, dude. Dark Road was so good.
Here goes.
Yeah, I agree, B. Completely agree with you. I would do this. Yeah, with how good the writing was in the Key Saga, that's one of the reasons I'm so excited for 4 story-wise. Like 4 story, if they keep the same energy they had for the Key Saga, peak. Oh my gosh, it's going to be peak. But if it relies too heavily on mobile game stuff, which they say it won't, and I think to a degree it won't. But there's going to be parts, there's definitely going to be like a couple of things that people are going to be like, huh? If they didn't play the mobile game. That's my theory. Because like, with Strelitzia, right? Let's use Strelitzia as an example. Yeah, they could pretend Strelitzia is a new character, right? He basically is. But like eventually they're gonna have to eventually, if they want to like satisfy the people who like been here for a while, and if it's still Strelitzia, they're gonna eventually bring up that she's Marluxia's sister, you know? And that's gonna open up some floodgates. And they're gonna eventually have to give some like context to that. And that context is the mobile games. So like, if KH4 doesn't want to spend, like, okay, if Kingdom Hearts in the future, whether it's KH4, whether it's a non-number title after, whether it's KH4 and just going straight into 5, they are going to have to figure out, if they don't want to have a crap ton of cutscenes just doing exposition and backstory, which is Kingdom Hearts, there's going to be a lot of that. They're going to have to remaster these mobile games, dog. They're going to have to figure some out. Thank you guys for joining the run, by the way. I was about to start a run myself, but then I was like, last minute, I was like, you know, I see both of them online. Let me extend the invite.
No problem.
I need to sleep though, bruh. Why y'all up? Limits
It's
West Coast.
11:15.
Limits West Coast, but like Cavern. What you doing, bro?
Don't have work tomorrow.
But when Cavern doesn't have work, Cavern's just a pure night owl. Like, I had a feeling that was about to happen, chat. We gotta fix this right quick. Alright, do that. Sure. Excuse me. Yo, chat. I asked this question to guest on the podcast, but if there was one thing, oh, okay, that's fun. If there was one thing that y'all think had to happen in Kingdom Hearts 4, like what would it be? And I'll extend that question to the VC too.
No, is it?
If there's like one thing that like you wanted most in KH4, like you just felt like needed to happen for you, like what would it be? Be a gameplay thing, world thing, story thing, anything?
I haven't really thought about it, but I mean, Sephiroth boss fight would be fucking nice.
Totally fair.
Something I'm somewhat expecting is Riku and Yuzora meeting at some point. Maybe not even necessarily fighting, but probably meeting.
Yeah, yeah. There. Fire. Yeah. 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 Let's go. Fire. Thunder.
Dude. Chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is my fault. It's my fault. Okay. I wasted a lot of time. This is not my run. Once and ever my run. What's the next move?
Yeah.
Kyra should be the one to save Sora this time, not Riku. Okay. Give the girl the spotlight she deserves.
Yeah.
And I'm a big advocate for Kyrie in KH4. It's 2:17 a.m. Why are y'all awake at such hour? Hey, look, it's a Friday.
11:19 in the correct time zone.
Yes. Whoa! Alright, bro. Dax, why are you still alive? What the heck? Yo, thank you for the 72 viewer raid. I appreciate that. I hope your mod stream went well. I hope you enjoyed my Toad Elsa voice. Hope you guys had a good stream. We are just doing some rando. We're playing rando with the Cavern and Limit form right now. I'm getting my butt kicked 'cause I suck. What's good, guys? Yo, what's good, Game Crocs, Cat Fox, Brisk. Have a good rando. Gonna pass the F out. Yo, let's go. So wait,
Thank you, Dax.
Dax, did you? He's probably left already, but if you didn't, did you finish all of Missed You stream? Did Dax finish all of Missed You stream, guys? Thank you for the raid. Oh. Yo, Voided Kim, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you did. Let's go.
That's it.
Oh, brother.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Take that.
I don't know how to play rando chat.
That's it. Is that all you got?
I'm like
Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
playing so awkward right now. I mean, okay, Andy, you know what B means by save, like, I don't know, by save Sora this time. They mean more so like, I guess not in any like vague heart sense, but more like, I don't know, like physically, I suppose. I guess that's just the best way to put it. Like they want Kairi to come in to like KH2 with the Keyblade in hand, you know, doing these godlike things like she showed off in Remine, doing the warp raid, doing the crazy shot locks. Like, I don't know, they want her coming in and like wrecking house, and then holding out her hand like, yo, Sora, I got you. Not know, hey, you know, I felt your heart in like the void of darkness, which is very cute, and I love that stuff. But we want to see Kairi be as raw as we've seen Sora and Riku be. We got glimpses of it in Remine. I love Remine for that. Keyblade Graveyard as the star of the next stream. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I watched Dax do all of Frozen, and chat were chopped. We're so chopped. Of course I got this. I suck. Alright, but what do I have to say? Oh, that's a fun hint.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you do. By the way, guys, I am streaming rando for the Twitch viewers who just came in. I'm streaming with Limit Form 72, goated Kingdom Hearts creator and former Square Enix employee. I'm also streaming with my friend the Frozen Cavern. All my best buddies play rando with him all the time. And a lot of fighting games too. Also the co-host or co-owner. I don't know why I said co-host when I saying co-owner of the Grid. I'm a Kairi hater until the end. Y'all can't change my mind. Yo, chat, get him out.
Mods,
get this guy out of here.
mods, kill him.
Mods, give him a bad rando seed. I wonder if someone could like manually make like the worst possible rando seed, like what would it be?
All proofs on datas, maybe.
Yeah, but like I feel like it matters more than just what it's on. It's like it's how it gets to what it's on, because it's like, you know, having proof on Sephiroth is pretty annoying, right? But it's like, let's say you had to search for membership card to even get to the Sephiroth. That makes it even worse compared to like, okay, proofs on Sephiroth, but I had membership card like the entire run.
Oops. So, anything useful on this? Of course not.
I had a limit form all the way on Syax, so the forms being places locks you pretty good. Yeah. I had yesterday, chat, I had kind of a nightmare seed. I had double proof on level 7 drives. I had proof on wisdom, and I had proof on level 7 wisdom form, and I had proof on level 7 final. The reason that's so annoying is because you have to get all forms to even do level 7 in the first place. So it's like a double, I don't know, it's just a really annoying situation to be in. I did get dry forms a lot during that run, but it was still irritating. It's like I feel like I'm being disrespected, like I don't know by who. I just feel like I'm being disrespected when like they put proofs on drives, man. I hate doing drive forms so bad. I don't think I will. I got insomnia, plus I'm hiding from my traumatic nightmares anyways. Ooh. I've been there before. I've been there. Hey, stop with your cocky laugh, Limit.
Huh?
Bro's winning.
I'm just playing my favorite game of all time.
Bro, like IRL does the freaking villain laugh like when he knows he's winning. Like
I don't know what you're talking about.
crazy.
I'm just here, living
Proud-
my life.
Proud member of the Kyrie Appreciation Club. I'm a proud member of the Kyrie Appreciation Club too, but I also don't appreciate her so much that like I glaze her where she like doesn't need to be glazed. Like nah, bro. Girl got some issues. Girl got some like
I will glaze Shion though. I will.
she
say
got
that
some
much.
stuff that needs to be fixed. Yeah, Shion is
She deserves full glaze.
Shion has like literally only one thing in the story that is like even slightly like wrong. Like before KH2 and like KH2 is the only thing that made it a little debatable because of one thing, but I gloss over that because the other stuff is so good. I always said she had one of the most like perfectly written stories in Kingdom Hearts. Like it's actually just perfect. She's so good. I'm glad Shion got like her flowers when KH2 happened though. Shion became a more popular character. For some reason, I feel like some of those characters are on the downtrend again. Like I feel like with this drought going on, I feel like there's some people like when KH2 first came out, there was a lot of Shion glaze. Like everyone was super glazing Shion. I'm over here like, bro, where are y'all at years ago? Like
These bandwagoners.
you legitimately could not. It was impossible to hold a conversation about Shion in like a public setting without someone going who. Like,
People
bro,
still do that like it's funny. Like, bro,
shut up.
get some new material.
It's definitely more rare though, at least.
I saw it today, man.
Nah, bro. Get him
I was
out.
watching Biz stream and he was doing KH3 data.org speedrun or whatever. And so he was fighting Shion and someone made this stupid joke and I'm like, come on, bro.
Well,
In 2026?
Well, Bit's got that boomer audience a little bit, but you definitely right.
Well, those are two good things to get from that, I suppose. I'm just curious.
So this might be controversial, but I'm thinking on just watching the gameplay for Chain of Memories because one, I just can't get used to the gameplay. I'm assuming you mean just watching the story. I just can't get used to the gameplay. Second, I got stuck on Wonderland. Can't get past that. What difficulty you're on? Chain of Memories isn't that hard. I will admit, the most annoying thing about Chain of Memories for any casual is definitely the world cards. They're kind of forced. It's going to happen at least once per playthrough. If you are experiencing the game, you can make it happen only once per playthrough. But if you're, I'm imagining if you're playing Chain of Memories for the first time, you're probably grinding a lot for world cards, aren't you? Like at different intervals in the game. You probably feel like you have to.
Ready, Roxas?
Alright, what's the strat for this? So I think it's this. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's
Tower
not
cooked.
really worth it.
Tower cooked. This sucks. What the? Chat, I'm not good at the game. I want y'all to know this.
You having fun?
No.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Got stuck on Vexen for a legit month and a half. That's actually okay. A month and a half is crazy. I will admit though, I got stuck on Riku Ansem for like so long, man. The thing is, I think like what makes KH harder for some people, I understand, right?
That's more like it.
Because one of the most boring things in an action game to do, potentially, I want to imagine, is you're playing an action game and like you gotta spam some magic. Now some people do like magic. Some people do like playing more like zony. Like some people gravitate towards zoners and fighting games. I think approach it with a similar mindset sometimes. In Kingdom Hearts, magic, even in KH2, I'll admit it's a lot more balanced in KH2. Like there's a little like strength can keep up with magic a little more, but magic broke. Magic broke, bruh, in every KH game. So Chain of Memories, it's funny because you have all these abilities in Chain of Memories. You have all this stuff, and legit, one of the most broken things in that game is filling your deck with fire.
Are you scared of me? You're mine.
What the?
You scared of me?
I've never heard that quote before. Legitimately, never heard that quote before in my life.
I'm not supposed to lose.
I don't think we should skip the story of Chain of Memories though. Chain of Memories is really good. Its story's great, actually. You know, I'm actually even a defender of the Disney worlds in Chain of Memories. Because they are retellings to a point, but it's like the dialogue is actually kind of fun because it's a lot of like foreshadowing. Like everyone in the game is like aware that they're a memory, so it's like it gives you this weird kind of like unsettling feeling the whole game that I really love on Sora's side. And I think Riku's side lacking that. I actually think Riku's story is worse in Chain of Memories than Sora's. I know that might be a hot take because I know people like, you know, Riku having a story in that game is like they wanna praise it for even existing, but it is good. It is very good. But I think Sora's story is a little better, man. You know, actually, I wonder what your opinion is on that. Who do you guys think has the better story in Chain of Memories, Riku or Sora?
Sora, but I enjoy playing Riku a lot. I'm not sure if I enjoy it more than Sora's gameplay because I know how to break the card system.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Sora's is better.
Riku's gameplay definitely feels really good, but I think in some worlds it's a little. After like the first couple of worlds, you realize not being able to customize the card system kind of sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's still like fine. This duel wins that whole game. Like even Riku's side can be broken because the duel thing is absolutely broke. I still need to play OG Chain of Memories. I don't really have anything to criticize about Riku's story. I just really like Sora's. Like, the whole dynamic with Sora and Naminé is actually really engaging. I think it's one of the best things Kingdom Hearts has ever done, genuinely. Like, Naminé and Chain of Memories is kind of peak. Yo, I do not know how to pronounce her name. I'm gonna say your
But SHCXIR donated $4.99. 1. Vexen was stupid and I didn't understand the concept of having multiple decks. DDD anti-black coat was even worse for 8Y, oh me.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Anti-black coat and Dream Drop Distance, that was a boss I got stuck on as a kid. Oh my goodness. But yo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Sure, I really don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yo, King Ricky, what's good? Welcome to the TikTok chat. What's poppin'? Nah, bro. Chain of Memories card system is one of the most fun things to explore when you like for the first time. Like it's if you. I think the biggest issue a lot of people have with Chain of Memories is you gotta like embrace it. When you embrace the card system, it's so fun and to like open up because you like it's kind of the same reason I like the command deck games, or like one of the things I appreciate about the command deck games. You like there's so many abilities you just kind of never see characters do in KH games. Like, yeah, Balloon's broken, but holy crap, does it look cool? You know, it kind of looks cool. I don't know, in Birth by Sleep, things like Thunder Surge and stuff, they're broken, but it's like really cool that Aqua can like do a surge ability. It's just like a whole barrier, man. Like that stuff like that's so raw. Or I don't know, things like Sacrifice. There's you get to see a lot of like cool abilities that you just normally wouldn't see. And Chain of Memories is, I think Chain of Memories might have even more of that than the command deck games, to be honest. Like, that might be arguable, but one thing, I used to have Birth by Sleep and Dream of Distance tied on my tier list. I'm gonna explain this even more when we do our tier list streams at the end of the month, but I used to have Dream Drop and Birth by Sleep tied on my tier list, but Birth by Sleep slowly went over Dream Drop, not because I think Dream Drop's worse or a bad game, because Birth by Sleep went up. I really enjoy Birth by Sleep's mechanics, and I enjoy deep diving into it, but one thing about Dream Drop, I'll admit, that was a little disappointing. The command deck in Dream Drop is actually not as like fleshed out as BBS. They did kind of go a lazier approach with the command deck in Dream Drop Distance compared to Birth by Sleep. Like, legit, if you look at the command list for Dream Drop, like half of the abilities, or like a third of them, are like just copies of like raid abilities. Like Circle Raid, Strike Raid, and it's like, okay, let's do Strike Raid with Fire or Blizzard or blah blah blah, and it's like, it's really cool, right? It's cool to see, but that like kind of floods the majority of the commands, so there's more unique commands and content in BBS. Dude, if Birth by Sleep was made on the PS2 with the PS2 engine, it actually might be like the best KH game, straight up. Cause like BBS's content is so underrated. Holy crap, Birth by Sleep has so much content. But I feel like if it wasn't under Birth by Sleep gameplay, it'd probably be appreciated a lot more by like a more general crowd. Because it's hard to like, I get why people criticize it, because it's hard to really appreciate a Birth by Sleep when like a KH2 is right next to it, or even a 1 or a 3. Like, these games are more fast paced. Okay, I can't really leave here.
Dance, water, dance.
Let that be a lesson. Don't release the next story relevant game for a series on a different console than the original. And never tell anyone it won't be released on your main console. What are we talking about? We're talking about Chain of Memories still? A BBS remaster with Feed Families. I don't think most KH games need a remaster. I like them the way they are, but admittedly, I'm like, you know, I don't know. I'm biased. I'm biased towards every game. I like them the way they are. I like the series the way it is for the most part. The main things I would remaster in KH, priority-wise, Key Saga, Days Recoded, in that order. I think you could argue maybe Days could deserve a remaster more than the Key Saga. I won't say deserves, but you could argue that like a Days remaster would be more interesting, because I think you could just advertise that game around Roxas, and Adjunct will probably sell like 2-3 million copies, right, for like a AA game. But a Union Cross remaster might need a little more selling if they were to make like a big console game for that. What do y'all think? Limit Cavern.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's winning the run.
I'm doing something.
Bro's winning.
Okay, what was the question?
What would you like? What would you prioritize between Days and the Key Saga for a remaster, like remake?
What would I prioritize?
Rico should stay in the garbage. That's crazy. He's kind of right though.
You're insane, but okay.
Don't say that.
I don't know. Give me a minute to think about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hit me.
So skip Recoded too? I don't think you should skip Recoded. Just watch the movie. It's like a 3-hour movie. Pretty. Like, if you just watch the movie, it's fine. It's weird because I think Days and Recoded movies are kind of opposite. Where Recoded's movie, I think, actually does a little more for the game. It does kind of like, I guess you could say it kind of neuters characters a little bit, mostly Data Sora. But I mean that's because it just cuts out a lot. But I think for the most part, Recoded's movie actually adds a little more to like a lot of scenes. Recoded, oh my god, Recoded might be like, aside from before the mobile games, Recoded might have been like the lowest budget KH title, bruh. Like the cutscenes in Recoded were like, they were all like PNG cutscenes, like the Key Saga, man. Yeah, Recoded is one of the only skippable KH games, but even then I don't recommend skipping it just because it's a fun game and it introduces like the data element of Kingdom Hearts.
Remake Days, by the way.
Remake Days? I see.
Yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know why it took me so long to answer that, but I was busy.
Bro said without a shadow of a doubt. Bro took like 5 minutes. I forgot I asked.
Sorry, I was concentrating.
He was locked in on winning the run and destroying me in Cavern.
I'm
Actually,
just playing the game, man.
No, I'm talking about Limit. Like Cavern's mad quiet, bro. Cavern might be winning too.
Yeah, he might be.
Actually, I think Cavern is winning. Hold on.
I am having to focus on something, to be fair, but yeah, still probably Days for remake, because like for story relevance, key, like absolutely, but for anything else, it would be what is it? Days.
Days, yeah. I just think, man, like Key has so much like potential.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my gosh.
That's true, actually.
Key's potential is insane. Like it sucks because we're so this is how down bad as KH fans we are, and like I've been arguing against this, and I know like we it sucks, but I've been arguing against this, but we're begging for our mobile game to be remastered into a movie for our video game franchise. Bro, let's get a game out of the Key Saga, dog. Like they could do, I don't know, like do Birth by Sleep like 2 for like the Key Saga, because realistically, if you cut out a lot of the Disney stuff, or if you just focus on important elements on top of this, when you're able to skip text box cutscenes, the game goes by a lot faster. With all of that, like the stories for like Union Cross, which is like the longest one, probably like 2 or 3 hours, for real. Like some of the biggest points. I think with voice acting, you could make the cutscenes for that just that. And if you add some gameplay to it, you could have a nice little like, I don't know, have a nice little like 10-hour story, right? Maybe less. Do like a Birth by Sleep style game, like do an anthology. Do Key Saga just the Key Saga. It's called Kingdom Hearts Key. Includes Union Cross, Dark Road, and Missing Link. 3 different stories, 3 different eras. That's your KH game right there. Each game is like 10 hours of like, or each game, each story, make it like 5 to 10 hours. It'd be solid, bro. Like all combining all of that, you have like a good like 20-30 hour game, a decent chunky KH game. I don't know, man. Now, everyone has very low expectations of Square Enix, especially in the 2020s. So will we get that? I don't know, man, but it's just like, oh my gosh, chat. I was so scared. I don't know if we'll get that, but it's a thought.
I was so locked in, I didn't even hear you mention Key originally when you said to pick one. So yeah, definitely Key. It's been days.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, so about Dax modded KH2 video in the Toy Story world. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you like my ham impression? I know I like the ham impression, man. Kind of weird. I actually think my abilities in this one are very awkward.
Think so?
Yeah.
Whew.
That could be bad. How much I get paid? Bro, you think I'm getting paid to do Kingdom Hearts cutscenes? Heck no. I know that wasn't a serious question, but nah. The payment was Dax's reaction.
Running executable.
By the way, if you guys haven't been watching, like, probably the best Kingdom Hearts stream, like, in the community, Dax's modded playthrough, actually is probably the most unique Kingdom Hearts content you will ever see for a very long time. Bro, Dax modded every single, like, or, well, not Dax himself, but, Dax and a community of his friends, other modders in the fandom, we modded and we put work in to mod every single part of KH3. From weapons to his model, which swaps between worlds, by the way, to modding, to revoicing the entire game. All of us friends revoiced the entirety of KH3 for Dax. Many creator cameos in that. And it's just crazy. It's just really crazy. So y'all should check that out. But if you don't, there will be a video about it too. So I'm not gonna worry. But definitely check it out. Dax will be actually finishing the stream tomorrow. We'll be finishing it. Honestly, I actually think it is the biggest collab between YouTubers, even though we didn't collab directly. What happened was, like, people like Brisk, Dallin, other, like, people who are kind of leading and putting things together for the project, reached out to people individually. Hey, you want to do voice work for this? Hey, you want to pick a mod for this? Hey, you got an idea for this? And it all was towards one thing. I didn't interact with no one other than Brisk for my voice acting parts.
Take that. Take that.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
I like how I knew it was you the moment I heard the voice. Bro, Dax is the same thing. Dax heard the ham voice, like that's Prodigy. I mean, I do talk to Dax a lot, to be fair. That's the homie. I think Days would actually have some of the best gameplay in the Kingdom Hearts series if the enemies weren't all designed like MMO bosses, because the actual movement and combat of Days is literally handheld KH2, but like kind of like extra stuff. Like you have like triple air dash, which feels really freaking good. You have combo modifiers like on different keyblades. Like you have unique keyblade combos, which like until form changes in KH3, no other KH game really did. So you had a lot of crazy stuff in Days, man. That was really good. But the enemies are all sponges. Like, they're damage sponges. They don't stagger. They don't, like, react to what you do. Dude, even magic in Days is so cool. But it's just, they don't... I don't know why the enemies are designed that way.
Let's go.
Probably something to do with, like, the DS. And they probably... I mean, they just probably didn't prioritize making enemies stagger on, like, handheld. They were like, no one's going to care. They aren't handheld games anymore, bruh. They're console games now. Well, not Days. Days ain't even a game, but... Yo, we're cooked. Chat, we chopped. Our community's chopped. Me and spoon fed. Actually, I'm a little surprised no one's won yet, but it's probably gonna happen very soon. Yeah, limits and final fights right now, bro. I know, man.
I just finished.
You just finished, legit?
I just finished.
Just
yes.
finished. That's
You really shouldn't have
crazy.
betrayed us.
Congratulations, Limit.
Thank you, bro.
Cavern ain't gonna be far behind you.
Gotcha now.
I'm sure that boy on finals in this as we speak.
No, I'm cooked. Say it like that.
You clever
Let me
little
look.
sneak.
What the heck? Oh.
Didn't have my time up. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't. I need to die.
No problem. Okay.
I gotta die. Alright. I messed up some chat. Sorry about my phone.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
I like Days, but enemies can be a pain, especially ones that fly away. Yeah. You know what's funny? I play Days,
Gotcha now.
and the two most notorious bosses for being the worst in the game, I didn't think were that bad. And I actually even think Leechgrave is probably one of the better designed bosses in the game. Because unlike a lot of bosses in Days, Leechgrave actually has like
So what do you think?
fun patterns and things to react to. Like things that are engaging. Oh crap. That'll be fine.
See how you dance.
Okay. Donald. Stop. I lost.
I didn't even need that, but it's alright. It is the most underrated. You know, I don't even think it's that underrated nowadays. I really feel like people. I feel like Days has kind of had like a resurgence in appreciation for a lot of people. It's
Yeah,
it's
it
kind of
has.
it's kind of again that like boomer love a little bit. I mean, it's also just a good game. Like, I think it's because of Melon Mix too. Melon Mix is like, I don't know if you know about Melon Mix Limit, but Melon Mix, I don't know, that remaster has done a lot of work for that game.
I've heard the name thrown around.
It's basically a dedicated remaster for Days. Jared's made quite a few videos on it. He's been getting updates constantly. They're even working on like integrating the remake cutscenes or like the movie cutscenes into the game. Full like widescreen or like full like single screen support.
Back off. Look closely. Yeah. Look closely.
Oh, what the?
Look closely.
Oh. I know they're doing a Melon Mix for Coded.
This is it. Yeah. Hogs. A challenge, is it? Back off. Take this. Back off. There. Hogs. Hogs. Back off. Look who's on
Thank
top of
you,
the
bro.
game. Scatter.
I love the Days community product. It's amazing how much work they're putting into it. Yeah, I need to play it. I really do.
Fold.
I was debating if I want to do a replay through the series before I do my 2026 tier list for Kingdom Hearts,
You know the rules.
but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably do my replay play through the series after to get my thoughts right now, and then see how they change. And if I do the tier list thing every year, I'm gonna probably do it at the beginning of the year, like around this time. I'm gonna probably try to squeeze in another like playthrough of Kingdom Hearts towards the end of the year. I don't know. Well, we'll see how we do it. But for this year's, I'm gonna do I'm gonna rank and then replay. 'Cause I just kind of don't feel like replaying through the series right now. At least not from the beginning. If I replay it, I want to replay through KH2 base, and I want to replay through Days Encoded. But I don't really want to replay through the stories of the other games right now. At least not like that.
Yeah, this is it.
I don't know. I might have a lot more fun than I'm thinking.
Back off.
Is this because I did it in 2024 twice,
Yeah.
and like those playthroughs are still pretty fresh in my head.
Back off. Yeah. No. Back off.
Move, shine down.
Yeah. This is it.
I misjudged you.
It's over. This is it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Back Back off. Thunder.
Shine down.
Brother.
Take this. Yeah. Back off.
There we go.
Thank you, B.
BBS is a pain to get through. I still love it. It's weird. I actually think that KH game is the one I'm usually more willing to replay than others. I think it's because, like, I've played Birth by Sleep so freaking much before KH3. Like, before KH3, KH2, and Birth by Sleep were, like, the games I replayed the absolute most. So, like, it's just really easy for me to... It's easy for me to get through Birth by Sleep fast. I can get through most stories. I do not speedrun. I do not know the speedrun strats either for BBS. At least not most of them. I know like gimmicky stuff like sliding dash and stuff for skips. But aside from that, I don't know. I just played the game a lot casually. So like I can beat most of the stories in like 3 to 4 hours.
Come closer.
I also always have fun playing Terra. Terra's fun. Yo, Violin? What's good? How you doing? Never know if I want to play on PSP or PS5. Man, I would love to play Birth by Sleep on PSP again. Man, it's crazy because I had this idea for years, but I never did it, and I definitely do not have the current funds to set something like that up. But Stickman Sham did already for KH1, which is really cool. I always want to do something like that. I want to do like a straight vanilla playthrough of every KH game, like I'm talking like old school, like we're going back in time to late 2000s YouTube. Like I'm getting a camera and I'm like putting it up to like my 3DS awkwardly PSP, and like we're playing that vanilla, straight vanilla, like them old Let's Plays on YouTube. I remember like people didn't have capture cards for everything or emulators for everything, so like when you were watching the BBS playthrough on YouTube, 9 times out of 10 someone zoomed in that camera on their PSP. Yeah, those were the times. I want to like just do a full nostalgia. We should race rando sometime. Yo, Violin? We definitely should.
Violin, my goat.
The goated speedrunner himself. Oh crap. Alright, chat, we're chopped. We're chopped. Is that Limit? Yes! I've been racing against Cavern and Limit. I should put your guys' Discord reactive things on my... Or I should like have something on my layout for who I'm racing. I do not have a lot of space on this version of the layout.
That is a good idea. Seen other streamers do it.
Yeah, I think some people just not even put all this rando stuff on their layout, because I get it too, because I feel like most people don't even know what it is. But for the people
Yeah,
who...
like I would probably just put the main, like basically what's on top of your Roxas.
Yeah.
I would just have that personally.
Yeah. Is this because, like, I don't know, the rando people, it's cool for them to see, but, like, I mean, most people watching me probably do not play rando. So,
True.
like, it's for a crowd, but, I mean, it does fill up space, so I guess that's cool. Oh my gosh. Chat, I would have loved to have had that, like, 30 minutes ago, what I just got.
I am so shocked because I'll talk about it later, but yeah.
I know. I kept dying. I kept dying here earlier limit. That's why I didn't do it. Like I tried to do it super early, but I kept dying, and I just like, bro, I'm not dying here for 10 minutes. I'm good. I'm gonna do other stuff. I wonder though, because if true, I'm gonna be very upset. Sora. Okay, I'm bad. Oh. Okay. Yo, Violent, I mean, shoot, I basically have been streaming Rando like every night, so, you know, doors open.
He has. He has been doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. I've just been streaming Rando every night. Okay. I've actually never done it like this before. Oh my gosh. You guys reached 3M, then Insomnia strong with this one. Yeah. I might be free tomorrow night. Yo, say less. I was streaming something tomorrow. Forget what. I might be streaming Star Wars. We'll probably do Rando after Star Wars. Heck yeah. Oh, brother. I can't do this. Why did my Google...
Believe in yourself.
My Google turned on when I said I can't do this. I don't normally do it this way, because I usually have better stats than this. I have better movement. There we go. Okay. It's so awkward for me, man. KH2 mod stream anytime soon? Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do Final Mix, man. I've been wanting to do Final Mix so bad.
Yeah. Give me strength.
I messed up. I forgot I didn't have that shortcutted. Yeah, chat, this is a chop stream. Just don't. This ain't a normal run, bro. For me. I'm aging. I want to do this one more time, chat. Then we're going to give up and go to another place.
Let's go.
All right. Another run where limit finishes 20 minutes before everyone else does. Maybe more.
How you doing?
Lim's just a different breed, dog.
My decision making has been slowly getting better. Somewhat recently.
Thank you very much, dear somebody.
Am I dropping inputs on my controller? What the heck? Top 3 ones for KH4. Star Wars World. I know I missed something there. But Star Wars World, base combo modifiers for Sora. Growth abilities. I'll say both of those are one thing. So just overall, this will overhaul the base Sora. Made base Sora more like KH2. And I want that Union Cross story, man. I need that Union Cross story to go crazy. Maybe if I had to put something in place of that, maybe like I'd say playable Kyrie again. We can't do a one and done with Kyrie. Kyrie need to be a regular, like, playable character. I was debating about this with people in my Discord server. By the way, I have a Discord server. Type !Discord in the chat. You can join if you want. We do Discord interviews in there. I think I'm gonna do those about once a month. But, anyways, I was debating with people in my Discord server about who could be playable in KH4, and I feel like we're talking about mainly if the other characters should be playable. And in my opinion, I would like it if they could make it work, yes. But I think the obvious priority should just be Sora. Sora should be the priority for KH, no matter what. But aside from that, I think Riku and Kairi should be like the ones that take the reins. And yes, I'm adding Kairi to that. I know Kairi's normally playable, but Riku, he's a secondary protag. Shouldn't be that like crazy of a thing. And Kairi, like, she's very important in her own right, and like I think she's kind of long overdue. So probably be off to bed if I want to finish all this homework. Good night, y'all. Good stream, Prodigy. Yo, thank you so much. Hope you have a good night as well. So I'm thinking like two things here. It's either here or one other place for me. Then I'm guessing.
Light.
What am I doing, dude? Why am I messing this up? I'm carried.
Let's go.
I think number games should focus on Sora, so long as they don't overdo it. I mean, to me, there really is no overdoing it with Sora, but I guess nowadays, sure. I just feel like Sora, like... Okay. The way I view things, I guess... Yes, we have other characters that people like, but the core of the series, to me, very much so is still Sora, like, no matter what. So, like, if you have to choose between someone else and Sora, choose Sora every time, in my opinion. Because he is the foundation in which these blocks are built.
Let's go.
I'm gonna die, chat. It's not happened to me in a while. I haven't failed it this much in forever. Let me double check. Holy bruh. Oh, I mean overdo it with other characters. Ah, I see. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. So my the thing is, even though I have that mentality, I kind of think like if you're gonna have other playable characters, make them like very worthwhile moments. You know, like we can debate about the scene after Aqua, right? Like after Aqua became playable, and like you know her looking kind of weak sauce there, but the initial moment happening, like the fight itself, was great. You know, like that being a thing that happened was great. That's one of the most memorable moments I've had in KH3 for sure. But I don't know, man. Just if you're gonna have the playable moments, make them be crazy. Like I think Riku, although I don't know, I don't hate Riku in character as much as others. I do agree his playable moments are kind of weak, bruh. Like he fought Demon Tide twice, and that was kind of it until Remind. Like that's kind of whack. All right, chat. We maybe we're better off now, possibly. I do wonder though if Roxas will be playable, because although I'm not like crazy about Roxas, right? Well, I love Roxas, but even though I'm not like, he doesn't need to be playable for me again to enjoy him.
Give me strength.
Oh brother, I hate life. It is a Tom and Jerry run from you, chat. See how much easier that is?
Oh, I still have my tracker up. Let me post my thing out there. What a funny seed.
I bet it's very funny limit form.
Oh, you'll understand soon enough. Maybe.
Sure I will.
Gather.
Okay.
I do think though,
Like,
Roxas is mad popular, so for what I was saying earlier, I feel like they might shoehorn him into something. What do y'all think? Because I feel like with Roxas' popularity, they might just figure something out for him.
I mean, I hope they don't include any characters unless they actually have to. But I mean, I do think
You know, there's gonna
unless
be a lot of
Nomura
people,
puts his foot down, he's gonna include it somehow to appease fans. But
you know how people are with the characters they like and how people will be with Roxas. That's why I'm like, I feel like if he doesn't, there's gonna be a little bit of backlash there, unless like everything else is just that good, which I mean that's what we're hoping for, obviously. But Kingdom Hearts appeals to many different people nowadays. Oh my gosh, bro. Really? That's trolly.
my mic is mad staticky. Hold on, let me fix that. I'll be right back.
Oh. Is that on the stream? Oh, well, alright. They do what they did with Shadow and Generations.
Gather.
They'll just have a Roxas Generations, bro. That'd be funny. That actually would be some good DLC. Oh, wait, what the heck? I don't know why I missed that. So I did all that for that chat. That was like, what, 30 minutes of my life? Pain and suffering. Let's do something right quick before we go any further. Gavin, how are you doing, bro? I know I'm yapping it up. Me
Just
and
suffering as well.
bro. Like, I was kind of down bad a minute ago, but I am still down bad, but I'm doing better, I guess. Yazora might be a new fan favorite. I love Yazora. I actually think Yazora probably should be playable as well, because I don't know, like, he just feels he has main character aura. He has main character aura.
Gather. Gather.
Okay, I think I fixed that.
Oh, was it staticky on stream, or was it for was it just
Well, I just tuned in. I heard your voice is a little staticky, so it might have been all of us, not just you. But
Yo, chat, is everyone's voices staticky a little bit? Sometimes my mic is like a little loud and picks up background. That was happening to some shorts I was doing a week ago, but I think I fixed it by just unplugging and replugging my microphone.
let me listen.
Chat, tell me if everyone's staticky or not, or like just sounds weird.
Gather. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. People are still, or everyone included me, you, everyone's staticky.
Oh, okay. Well,
Also, there's a huge audio desync.
really? For
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts? Bro, chat, you only say
Yeah.
nothing? That's crazy. Ain't the first time that's happened either. Why does that happen?
Oh,
Is it still desynced?
let me see. Because there's a bit of a stream delay, so it takes a minute.
Yeah.
Let me go over to Twitch and see if it's any better.
Getting a lot of buffering. It's lagging a bit. Yo, what the?
Back off.
Excuse me?
Back off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's still happening. Still on Twitch too. Okay, that makes sense.
That's weird. I don't fully know how to fix that. My best bet is probably resetting the audio capture. That's been happening on this layout a lot. Because it wasn't delayed during the reactions, I don't think. I hope it wasn't delayed during the reactions I did earlier in the stream. Maybe it's because it might be something to do with my multi-stream plugin. Maybe it's because I'm streaming to 3 different platforms.
Let me see. Hold on,
something's
I can
messing
check earlier in the stream. Nah, it was fine earlier in the stream. I just looked at it.
Okay.
I think it's a recent thing.
It's odd.
Let's see.
Gather.
Yeah, it's like within the last 10 minutes, maybe 5.
Gather. It's over. Take this.
Bro, what am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
One that used to be a lot better on Rando chat. Oh, okay. One that used to be a lot better at chat, but I am I gotten worse at is menuing. I used to be a menuing god. No, I'm not. Okay.
All clear.
All right, chat. Tell me if it's fixed by chance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, 2 people said it's lagging and buffering. Let me see if the stream's up.
It is starting to lag and buffer. Yeah.
It does indeed say that. Why is that happening? I'm not getting any drop frames on my OBS.
That's weird.
Alright, chat, we're just gonna refresh the stream right quick. Harmless little refresh. There we go. Stream should be back up now.
Let's see.
I might have went down for too long. Alright, chat, are we back? We back? Alright, let me know if the audio's still delayed. Sorry we were down for a little bit. OBS was being stupid.
Yeah, all good.
All good on everything?
Yeah, seems like it.
Alright, sick. Thank you for letting me know, Limit. Helping out. Alright. Well, proceeding. That was like a little intermission. Alright.
I like this location you're in.
I do not, but rest in peace to all the people we lost along the way, chat. Oh my gosh, I need to menu more.
Oh, I tried your idea of staring at my scripts for hours on end, and while it did give me motivation, I made no progress. So I don't know what we're doing here.
I'm be real, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Please. I don't have shortcuts. I don't know which one is doing it. I mean, they're streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Multi-streaming perfectly fine, but I guess I started streaming to TikTok again more recently. I feel like it might be that. Like, no, I don't want me streaming to TikTok. Streaming on TikTok caused me nothing but pain and suffering.
It's a sign.
It might be, dude. Because what I have to do actually to stream on TikTok, I have a stream key, but well. Kind of. I have to stream through Restream, get approved to stream on TikTok, and then reroute that back to my OBS. Which is cringe. Chat, this is a cursed late night rando seed because any run that's over an hour and a half, which is unfortunately most of my late night runs, sucks. Trash. You know how cool it is, chat, that in KH2 you can level up your freaking glide and aerial dodge and movement? Like, I don't know. I know some people hate grinding for it, right? Like, I get that. But, like, the idea of leveling up your movement in general is, like, a good thing.
It's very good. It's very cool.
It's good evolution of combat. Like, the game is constantly progressing with you as you're playing. Like, that's actually peak. It's so good. Oh, is this a skip here? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, shit, what am I doing?
Back off.
The grind is tedious, but the reward is nice. Yeah. People definitely hate grinding in video games now, man. It kind of sucks. I wish it wasn't like that.
You know, that attention span is shot these days for these youngins.
It is, man. Back in the day, bro, I had to work for like everything in video games I got. Like it's like
Yes,
that
sir.
was a normal thing.
That is it should be a normal thing, but you know.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh. Let's stop, man.
To make your life easier, Kevin, just master fire in the corner.
That's honestly rare as heck for that to happen.
Put some respect on this place's name, by the way.
Huh. All right. Let's go, chat. Let's do this. That's like, that feels like maybe like 3 seconds faster or something. I don't know.
Gather. 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 Sora. Gather. 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 Okay. Gather. Gather. Gather.
Oh wait. I'm used to having a homie here.
It's over. Take this. Back off. Yeah. Take this. It's over. Goofy, gather. Thunder. Goofy. It's over. Give me strength. Thunder. Take this. Yeah, back off. Heal. Yeah, this is it. Back off. Defend. Yeah. Defend. This is it.
Bro, what? That's a crazy combo. What the heck? gosh, bro.
Yeah, this is it. Defense.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do that shot. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't mean to press that. Whatever. This is a Looney Tunes seed. Looney Tunes run, man. Bro, you saw me accidentally mash that limit?
I saw it.
I wanna cry. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, back. Yeah.
Bro hates me, dog. What the heck?
Back off.
Hearts of power. Nothingness is eternal.
Defense. Take this. It's over. Take this.
Embrace nothing. Nothingness is eternal.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
I ain't playing around, bro, with that. Good shot.
How we feeling, Kevin?
Bro, you mean to tell me you did that an hour in?
Maybe.
And hate are supreme.
I don't lie. I thought Kyron had some like goofball routing, but limit might be like.
Well, I can explain my thought process. So I did basically everything else that I needed to do, and I already had Beast Castle done, a majority of it done. And so by the time I got the hint for it, I saw the 5. I'm like, okay, I can just pop in there very quickly, do the one fight, and then pop out. And that's what I did.
Wait, you got the 5 there that early? What?
I was zooming, brother. I got a lot of shit from a lot of different worlds. Which is very funny because I didn't do a lot of Twilight Town. I didn't do Port Royal.
Bro was not playing Randall the same way. Like,
I forget when the hint actually popped up, but I'm pretty
I think
sure
it was like
I had it-
11.
yeah, like.
Okay, never mind then. I don't.
But I mean, you know, there are things that I'd rather just get out of the way before going to other places. And
I guess
it
that's.
just so happens that there's like 2 fights in Beast Castle 2 that I could be like, okay, let me just do it.
Bro, I was sitting there like that whole time. I'm like, there's no way he decided to do that soon.
I did majority of it. Like I did majority of second visit. The only thing I didn't do was Alden. I popped out because I didn't have the hint. But I was like, okay, well, I got the hint. There's a 5 there. Put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, I might as well.
I'll take him.
Why don't you vanish?
Right, lose it all.
That whole time I'm sitting there like, bro, there's no way I'm just guessing wrong this whole time.
Wow. Well, did that not pop? I should just mash it.
Bro,
I should
I'm
just mash
actually
it.
really starting to hate that world.
Shout out Beast Castle.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a I'm sorry, Cavern. That's cursed from the other day, dog.
Anytime I go to that world, it's not needed. Anytime I don't go to that world, it is needed.
That's why I was laughing. I was like, that's kind of funny.
It's crazy because like I failed doing core for like 30 minutes in this run.
No, I also failed doing core for like 10 minutes.
It was funny because like I went to Hollow Bastion very early. I did a majority of it, and then I did core once. I was like, okay, I failed. I didn't have enough, so I continued on in Hollow Bastion. Backtracked for the chest after you do that initial nobody fight. Then I saw the aerial dodge that I needed, so I went right back to core and I did it.
Yeah, dog.
It was useless, but I mean, it was very funny timing, I will say.
I do wish I just walked forward in Hollow Bastion instead of trying for that long, because, oh my gosh, like...
Bro, I did, like, basically everything in Hollow Bastion. Like, I tried to do it initially, failed to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna bother. Then went forward. Get to, like, before... Well, not before.
I am done now,
before,
by the way.
1000 Heartless. Then went on to do other stuff, and then at some point I was like, okay, it's still at 19, so it's possible it has it. Then I beat 1000 Heartless, don't get anything, and I'm like, okay, so it possibly is in core.
So the
I then failed doing core for like 7 minutes, and then I end up doing core, and it's like, okay, it's not there either. I'm just wrong, I guess.
It's crazy because I didn't actually have that many worlds to do, really. Like, okay, I was trying to do core, but because I failed core early, I tried to do core early on in the run. Failed it, went to a bunch of other worlds for like 40 minutes, and then came back. I did a thing Limit said, like he does, where I got my 2 proofs early, because I just, as soon as I got the first one, I just went to, or not as soon as I got the first one, but as soon as, when it got hinted, I just did simulated. I was like, okay, let me just get this out the way. And then
That's what I also did.
Then I did World Never Was, and a lot of the, I don't know, I didn't feel like the proof was going to be in a lot of these worlds. I boiled it down to Port Royal. So I did Port Royal after I did Core, because when Core had no proof, I'm like, there's no proof in this world, bro. This 17's fake right now. So I did Port Royal, and then while I'm doing Port Royal is when I see the 5 in Beast Castle. I'm like, well, okay, that's fun.
I think I found like I said, I did Hollow Bastion pretty early, so I had Limit Form pretty early, and so when I got hinted and simulated, I was like, oh, that's free. So I just went ahead and did it.
Yo, shout out to Zero Summons.
I hadn't done Hollow Bastion until like an hour in, because like I got Trinity Limit from Olympus, so I was like, okay, I could just do simulated, I guess. And since there's nothing on dry forms, I don't have to worry about that.
I don't think I did Olympus till like, I don't know, I think I did Olympus like 40, 50 minutes in, something like that. I did not have Trinity when I did Roxas World, that's for sure. That's what I was saying earlier. I kind of hate this. This is when I started saying it's a Looney Tunes seed, because I was like doing Twilight fights with no limit form, no limit form, no Trinity, and I was messing up the magnet fire thing a lot, because like Vivi is tiny and doesn't get hit by fire, so that sucked. And for some reason, freaking Setzer just auto retaliates when you do magnet. I'd never seen that before in my life. I don't know, that was annoying. But I could have finished this around 30 minutes earlier if I didn't waste time trying to do core, because I legit was failing.
Yeah,
like
that
Limit
is
was,
true.
I'm sitting there like I know Limit's watching this. Like I'm failing for like 15. I'm failing it for like 15 minutes trying to do the aerial dog, because I got it once. What happened was I got it once earlier, and then I had Magic Lock on still equipped. So like I did Master Form. I did like the Master Form thing, but my magic automatically went to like the orbs up top. So I then proceed to fail again for another like 10 minutes. and
He's the
I
way
hate
of Sailor
myself,
Sailor.
and then I just give up because, bro, oh my god, trying to do that with like basically no aerial dodge upgrade is a nightmare.
What
Holy
I
shit.
said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you.
All right.
To tell you the truth, Sora,
I don't know how I feel.
I was jealous of you. What for?
It's 12:51. Are y'all going to bed?
I wish
I'm not
I
going to
could
bed,
live
but
life
I'm chilling.
just following my
Fair
heart.
enough.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of
Yeah, that was a
problems,
2-hour run shot. That
Like
was
what?
kind of cooked.
like wanting to be like you.
That was like a cavern stream.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate. Really? What's that? Having you for a friend. Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
I don't think I've ever seen proof beyond Zaldin, like ever, actually.
It's happened a few times for me. Very unlucky, but it happens.
Yeah. Proceeds to prove Riku wrong, become best friends with himself. This ending scene, like Riku and Sora just talking, so good. We need more scenes like this in Kingdom Hearts.
True.
Depressed Riku versus a happy Sora. So happy he's willing to drown with Riku, bro. Bro said, yeah, I'll be the darkness too. Bro, do not know what he's talking about. Actually, you know, in a what-if scenario where Sora and Riku stay in the darkness,
think it's for you.
do y'all think they find Aqua? That would be kind of gas. Low-key.
Possible.
That's like gas what-if timeline.
Of you wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end.
Congratulations, Cat.
Hearts will blend. Now I will step forward to realize this way.
Well, I felt like I was doing like actually
And who knows?
good in the first like
Starting a new journey may not be
40-ish
smooth.
minutes, and then afterwards it was just terrible.
Yeah. That last part of the run was weird. It was mostly because I was actually convinced it was in core, which is why I was so mad I couldn't do it. I'm sitting here like, well, I don't think it's that I'm convinced it's in core. I'm thinking it's in Hollow, and the thing is with Hollow is like doing all of Hollow without doing core kind of feels like crap. Like I don't like doing that, so like I need to do core first.
Bro, and I was trying to do like decent amount of like deduction at some point because I'm like, okay, because Limit already finished, what could he have possibly done at this point? And I'm like, okay, maybe he did Port Royal because I like hadn't really gone through much of that at all. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just went through Port Royal unhinted. It's not impossible. I was having to contemplate Twilight Town a bunch because I was like, okay, we got ice cream like really early on, and I've barely done any of Twilight Town either. So maybe I'm like,
contemplated it.
I'm like, please, for the love of everything, don't be Disney Castle because I normally go here.
Dude, I'm actually kind of surprised, Cavern, because your routing's usually better than mine. So I'm like, and looking at your tracker, I'm at a 12. You're at a 14. So I'm like, did you get it hinted and just not do Beast Castle?
It did get hinted, but like at a certain point, I was like, okay, so there is a 5 here, but it is entirely possible that it's just Chicken Little and I'm wasting my time.
Okay, wait, did you have to do the entirety of Beast Castle because you didn't do it?
I had done first visit at some point because I was just like, okay, well, there's not really much else that I can really do. Let me just do this. And I think at the time I didn't have, actually, I forget if I had the hint or not for Beast Castle, but at a certain point I was like, let me just do first visit because that's probably something that Limit already did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got through first visit, and I'm like, okay, so proof's not there. That's a bit annoying. And then I went and did like everything else. Because I'm just like, there's no way he did second visit of Beast Castle.
They call me a little quirky sometimes.
Limit actually said like the most surprising thing of all time. I need to see Limit streaming Rando Dog because like I don't know how the heck he got an 11 hinted. It's like
Oh yeah, no, I was collecting fucking progression points like it was my job. Oh my god.
bro had like garden level 11 an hour into the run. Like what the heck is he doing?
I mean, you've got level 4 glide, level 4 aerial dodge. No, it was 3 aerial dodge. Regardless, I was zooming.
I guess fair enough, man.
I was zooming through these worlds, bro.
I'm thinking like bro had to just like full sended Beast Castle 2 for no reason at all.
I also finished The World That Never Was very, very early that way. I mean, like I always say, when I get my second proof, normally I just clear the entirety of The World That Never Was. And then after that, I'm just zooming through these worlds at lightning speed.
That's fair.
So when I get my last proof, I'm basically done.
Yeah, I went to The World That Never Was after getting the simulated proof. And I did Roxas, almost failed it initially because Roxas was like not close enough to the actual edge of the map, so I had to quick run behind him, which was concerning. But I did that. Then I went and did other things. I know I did Space Paranoids just to get levels. I think I did Zoldan like somewhat soon. Not Zoldan, Zigbar somewhat soon after that. Did that perfectly fine. Then did Luxord first try as well. And then I died to Syx 4 times because of course I did. And then at that point I was like, okay, so proof's not here. That's a little bit concerning, but that's not like too bad. So I went and did other things. So I didn't do Zimnus 1 for a while until I was like, okay, I kind of need 2 points to do next progression thing. Let me just fight Zoldan, not Zoldan, Zimnus, and I'll be fine. Bro, there's so many world reveals where I was just like, bro, this was so not helpful. Because like getting stimulated at like, I think 10 didn't help. And at some point I looked down and I was like, oh my god, the shop hasn't been revealed yet. Please, for the love of God, do not reveal shop.
Man.
Which still never got revealed, by the way.
I mean, I have made it I used to do this when I first started playing Rando with you guys, but I stopped doing it after a while for some reason. Well, no, I know why I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it when I did Fresh Faces. I don't think Fresh Faces even had this as a thing. I just started checking shop as soon as like I do that before I even go into Pride Lands now, checking shop. Not that I can even buy any things. I probably don't even need to check it there. I'd probably check it just after shotguns, but still, I keep that in mind nowadays. I'm kind of messing with my tracker visuals because I'm kind of like looking at. Ew. Okay, some of these tracker icons are interesting. I mean, to be honest, I actually think this makes more. This is probably easier to understand for viewers. This wait, what is it? Oh crap! The game check icons just being like not the simple ones, just using the actual logos. I guess that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
this one actually looks better for viewers. I feel like the other ones like you probably don't know half these items, bro. If you don't play Rando, or like I don't know, it just probably looks weird on the Rando tracker. Well, shoot. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys. I'm probably going to go to bed. I'm a little chopped, bruh. I'm chopped at this. Well, It's been fun, guys. I'll take care.
Thanks.